Welcome to another video in my series about color guard skills. This video is about drop spins. So a drop spin is something that's very simple. We do it all the time. There are a couple ways to stop it. You can do it in whatever direction you want. It's a good way to warm up your arms. And you can do it in beat to really anything. So how to do a drop spin. You want to start straight up. We start with right-handed drop spins as they're more used, so you want to start with your right hand at the tab, and you want your left hand to be covering, not underneath, but just covering the bottom end cap. This is how you start. The pole should be cutting a line in the middle of your body. Now our first count will be down on 1. So to do that, you should take your bottom hand off, let the flag drop down, and grab underneath your other hand. Not the bottom of your hand, underneath it. And on this count, both of your thumbs should be facing down. So we start, and we have count 1. After count 1, we're going to take off our top hand and bring the flag back up. Grab under your hand, and that's count 2. Notice my thumbs are now both facing up. To continue, take off your top hand, let it go down, and grab under. Take off your top hand, let it go up, and grab under. It's very simple, and you can start off in a very slow, very robotic kind of way. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Just like that. As you get more comfortable with that, you can work on doing it more fluid, so that you're not stopping at each point, you're just reaching each point and moving right on, so that it makes more of a smooth circle. You can do this really fast, or you can do it really slow. You can start very slow starting out, because it takes a little bit of time to build up the muscle strength. So once you have this, you can put counts to it. So down is 1, up is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many you want. And once you're here, you might be like, well, how do I stop it? It's getting out of control. It's just going around in circles. So the way that you stop it, there's 2 ways. The first way is just a soft stop. To do this, instead of continuing to go around, you're spinning and you just grab your hand right where it would be for the next spin. You just don't continue. It's definitely harder if you're doing faster spins because you're going to have momentum that wants to keep it going. But to start off slow spins, you can just do a soft stop. The next way is a hard stop. Let's say you're doing a lot of spins and you're going really fast and you need a hard stop. It's more difficult because both of your hands are moving, so you can't anchor yourself in the flag. So the way that you do it is that you want to let your hand that's bringing the flag up let it go a bit so that it can slide up to the middle of the silk, while your other hand grabs on where it would for the next count of a drop spin. By doing this, you stop it from going anywhere. You're stopping the momentum from going this way, and you're stopping the momentum from going this way. So this is what it looks like when I do a hard stop. You can see it stops perfectly up and down, just like we want. And it can take a while to get used to that because it's a bit more coordination than you might be used to, but as you get the hang of it, it's fairly easy. So that's the basics of drop spins. Another thing to note is that as you're starting with drop spins, you might notice that your silk is getting spun up as you're doing it. And that's because you need to build up your wrist strength more, which will come with time. The way you can fix that is that you can take the 2 fingers on your left hand and hold onto the silk always at the same point. so that you can make sure it's not moving while you're spinning. And if you mess up or you do something wrong, it's not a big deal. You can either jump back in where you left off or start over. Enjoy your spinning!